Going up against the Dallas Cowboys in this one, this guy is Jack Morris on the mound. Not really sure how many versions of Jack Morris are in this game yet, but it's not going to be anybody too intimidating like yesterday when I was facing the 92 Nolan Ryan, so it's going to be a change of pace. Looking like this guy finished the Mariners collection too from having Robinson Cano and Edgar Martinez in his lineup. He also had the Diamond Griffey, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to have these days since they did change that mission. And there was another version of Edgar Martinez put in this game. I think it's a 91 overall. I think the stats are kind of similar except for the power. I think his contact, vision, and fielding is, I'm not going to say it's identical, but it's around the same. So really the only difference with that Edgar Martinez is the power really isn't there on the 91 card. They also released a 91 Bob Feller. So there was a Bob Feller in MLB 16, so I'm guessing those cards are going to be kind of similar as well. And tomorrow being Friday, there's going to be another player epic in this game too. It's going to be for Eric Thames, which is going to be, I guess that Thames is going to be a diamond. And I guess the first part of that player epic is you're going to have to collect all of the monthly award players for April. And they said too that one player you're going to have to get from the ticket counter or something. So everybody hold on to your tickets. I haven't spent one ticket since I got this game for good reason, because I knew for a fact they were going to drop something at some point in time where you had to get somebody with tickets, or whenever the hell it was, just, you know, buy a crazy player for a good amount of tickets, or just have to buy somebody from the ticket counter or something to try and get that player for missions. So I haven't spent one ticket yet, so hopefully I will have enough for whoever they put in the ticket counter. I guess you're going to have to get certain players from pulling the limited packs they release tomorrow too, but that's going to be very interesting, man. It's going to be interesting to see what overall that Thames is. It's going to be interesting to see if he has 99 power too. I really hope they don't butcher that card or something and just give him 93 power. Even though 93 power is very good, I mean, if it's just a monthly award, then you would think you'd have to give him 99 power. This dude's out here hitting home runs pretty much every single game. So that's going to be very sick. I am glad they are adding a new series of players. And if you're looking to get that Eric Thames, or you're just looking to do that player epic, then definitely hold on to your tickets. Not really sure how much that player in the ticket counter is going to be. I'm guessing it's not going to be a crazy-ass amount, but who knows? Maybe it will be, so I guess I shouldn't say anything. But in the game I played yesterday, I was up against the 92 Nolan Ryan, like I was saying, first time I faced Nolan Ryan in this game. So it was going to be a change of pace. Nobody throwing triple digits for sure in this one with Jack Morris on the mound. Alcides Escobar is able to get the triple. So now Lindor has been the only player on the squad who hasn't struck fire yet. Caught fire, I guess I should say. And I guess right there he's doing something that I needed, getting the sac fly, and with Escobar with that pretty good speed, able to make it home right there. So I guess Lindor did his job. But in that game I played a couple days ago when I had that crazy third inning, Lindor was the only player who didn't get a hit in that inning. So I mean, that just pretty much sums it up so far. Lindor hasn't really been doing as well as I would have thought. So I guess it was kind of when I put in LeMahieu, and I've been subbing Lindor in and out from time to time ever since I put LeMahieu in, because before I put LeMahieu in, Lindor was kind of starting to heat up, and then I put LeMahieu in, and then ever since then, not even really sure if I got a base hit with him. So Doug Drabeck is on the mound. This is the Diamond Doug Drabeck. I know they just released another, more missions, I guess, or a program, I guess I should say. They released another program for the breakout version of Doug Drabeck, which I haven't seen his stats yet. But, I mean, I'm guessing they're not going to be too crazy, because this 92 Doug Drabeck doesn't have the craziest stats. He has really good break, I'm pretty sure. Everything else, I think his Ks per 9 is all right, but everything else isn't too crazy. Like, his fastball will be 93 max if you're lucky. He has a really good sinker on this, on the Diamond version. His sinker is very good. His curveball is very good. His changeup is all right as well, but definitely not going to blow anybody away. Usually when you have all these pitchers, they can have very good break, but they don't throw that hard, then mostly everybody will just go to town on you if you're facing somebody good. So I'm guessing that the gold version of Doug Drabeck isn't going to be too crazy. So this guy's able to respond back. He gets the solo shot with Joey Vaughn. I thought they fixed that. I thought they fixed the up and in late swing. That wasn't even just late. That was late. But it's all good. It is all good. That is not all good. What the hell is going on? Slider way inside, called a strike. I'm sitting here painting corners, called a ball every single time. So Lindor not able to get a base hit right there too. Thought it would have been able to squeak by the second baseman. So I'm just trying to get Lindor going no matter what I have to do. Don't really want to use LeMahieu like I was saying unless he has a really good inside edge. I think the past couple of days his inside edge was up. But Lindor has been having a really good inside edge too. Just haven't been able to get him going so much. But Buddy Bell is starting this inning off for this guy with a double. So Gary Sanchez is on deck, and now the Sanchez is up looking to cash him in. So it seems like everybody has Buddy Bell in their lineup. I see why. It just seems like this guy just does damage every single time I am facing somebody with Buddy Bell. Fucking Lucroy isn't able to block that one cleanly, so he advances to third base in the process. So now Gary Sanchez cashes him in. So now this guy is back within one. So I'm not even going to lie, I thought I was going to kind of run away with this game after I got off to a pretty good start in this one. Lucroy is able to kind of keep that one in front of him so he doesn't advance to third base. So now Diamond Griffey is up 2 batters later after Sanchez cashed that run in. Need to take care of Griffey, and I do with Drabek. He's swinging at an outside fastball that was kind of out of the strike zone, so I did get him to chase. So now Lucroy is up. I don't even know what the hell has been going on the past couple of games, but Lucroy has been swinging a very, very good bat. He slaps one to the right side, and that is a single. So Lucroy is still doing damage, apparently, so trying to get things started in this inning, trying to get some more runs back, because it was looking like this guy was going to come back in this game and possibly take the lead. So now Lofton is back up, getting his second base hit of this game right up the gut. So, Brantley wants to do something after Lofton makes it on base. 2 guys on. I will accept that. I wouldn't want to pitch to Brantley either after what I've been seeing over the past couple of games. And then Luis is just, how the hell does that even happen? So, Luis is just hitting a weak little blooper in front of home plate. Sanchez makes that grab. So now Arenado is up with the bases loaded. Don't be typical me. I am typical me. Oh my god, man. Bases loaded. Cannot cash in any runs. So after that, I'm just waiting. I am just waiting for this guy to hit a home run. I don't even know what the hell this guy was going to do, but it was going to be an offensive explosion for this guy at some point in time. He's able to get on base from a walk. And then as John Axford is in, I'm walking the next guy too. So here I am shooting myself in the foot once again. So now McCutchen is up. I think this guy, the Diamond McCutchen, I'm not really sure why it said it was the gold, because when it showed the lineups at the beginning, it showed that he had the Diamond McCutchen. Either way, he is just grounding out to Lindor at second base. And Freeman again, able to kind of get a hold of that one that was a late swing, but almost going to the warning track in left center. So 2 times in this game, Freeman has almost gone deep. Freeman has been swinging a very good bat ever since he's been in the lineup as a Diamond. So Escobar is able to get on base for that went down as a base hit somehow, even though it was a bad throw. So I got that speed on base. Let's go, Lindor. Let's do something, man. It needs to be cashed in from first base. Lindor is finding the gap. And with that 83 speed, you know I'm sending him. I'm not going to be some sketch bag and not send him home. He makes it in there. So I'm getting a run back. Matt Holliday is off the bench. He's probably been the key guy off the bench, other than McCutchen, to be honest. But pass ball, able to cash in another run from third base. So I guess Holliday didn't even have to move the bat off his shoulders, and he's getting a run in. So just getting under one right there to end this inning. So I am going up by 3 runs. So it's all right. I thought this guy for sure was going to, take the lead in this game. So now that I do have a 3-run lead again, Kelvin Herrera is in. I've been using Herrera a lot, but I am going to try and pick up some more relievers and closers possibly, because I have been using the same players for the past couple of weeks pretty much, even though Andrew Miller was inserted. And that's pretty much been the only new addition. Carter Capps as well, but I don't think Carter Capps has done that well when he's been in. So Herrera does his job. I mean, I guess that's kind of a surprise, because I think the last couple of games that Herrera has pitched, he hasn't done so well. So look at Lofton again, getting his third base hit of this game, another one right up the gut. So I got that speed on base. So I think I needed another daily mission. I think I needed another daily mission when I had to steal some bags. So Lofton is taking off, making it in there fairly easy on the slide step. So Lofton just gets on base, and he is just stealing bags not even, going to be close to throwing him out, even with a slide step, and then Brantley is cashing him in. This 1-2 punch has been deadly. It has been more than deadly. This Lofton, Brantley back-to-back in the lineup, I don't see myself changing that anytime soon because they have been doing very well, especially Brantley. Brantley has just been going off. It's been crazy. Probably one of my favorite cards in this game that I think I already said that a couple times too, but Brantley has definitely been a beast so far. Luis was able to cash in another run too, so as he makes it to third base, Freeman is sending one fairly deep again. Wasn't as deep as his first two, but fairly deep to center field. I think he had Griffey in center too, so I was kind of risking it, even though I did make it in there, so I'm going up 8-2 in this game, so no lead is safe. No lead is safe in this game. Doesn't matter if you're up by 50. No lead is safe in this game. So Reggie Jackson is starting this inning off with a stand-up double. So that's it for Herrera. Not letting this guy start any rallies. No chance in hell Glenn Perkins is in. I mean, the only reason I put in Glenn Perkins is because I was up by 6 runs in this game. If I was only up by a couple runs or it was just fairly close, then I would have put somebody else in, but he did have a couple lefties coming up in this inning, so Joey Votto is up next. There is 2 down. This guy was going to the slide step a lot in this game, so why not respond with the slide step myself, getting him looking on the high fastball up and away. So Lucroy is up. I think the first guy who came to the plate in this inning was Lindor, and he, I think I got on via an error. So look at fucking Lucroy. What is this? How is Lucroy getting a hit every single time he's putting something in play? How in the hell did that even land? And then McCutchen is off the bench and doing what McCutchen does. I'm not even joking. I think every single time McCutchen has come off the bench, actually, a couple of games ago he didn't, but actually that was yesterday. That was the game I posted yesterday that McCutchen came in and didn't get a base hit. But besides that game, I think he honestly has a base hit every single time he's come off the bench. So I may have to use McCutchen more. It just sucks, man, that I have so many outfielders at the moment that I just want to keep using. Like, how am I going to take Lofton out? How am I going to take Brantley out? Luis has been swinging a good bat, but McCutchen has just been on fire. And I don't want to put McCutchen back in and then him just, fall off again, because he has been him and Holiday have been have just been deadly off the bench pretty much since I have been using them off the bench. But I am able to get the final guy in this game to swing at something ugly. And Lucroy didn't make a mockery out of that one, so I'm throwing him out at first base. We're taking a very sizable win in this one, which is good. I needed a bounce-back game after that last one. It was kind of a buzzkill that I got that 3-run shot hit against me in the previous game. Michael Brantley gets player of the game. This guy is just getting player of the game every single time. It's not even fair. Just write it down. Write it down before the game even starts. Brantley will walk away with player of the game.